Hope everybody is having a great day. It is Wednesday afternoon, about 1:30, and a beautiful day outside today. So what I wanted to do is just real quickly kind of give you some updates that pertain specifically to our worship service this Sunday. So we are finally going to attempt to meet together, and we are excited about that. I know a lot of folks are still nervous about that. So let me say right off the bat, number one, we want you to be comfortable here, and we are making sure and doing everything in our ability to make sure that we are following state recommended guidelines for us. So, which is rows must be 6 feet apart, and you must have 2 chairs in between each household. Okay, so this Sunday we will meet together. We will worship together here on campus. Our service will be held in the Family Life Center gym at 9 o'clock. So let me give you a little visual here so you can see what I'm talking about. So this Sunday, May 17th, 9 o'clock in the Family Life Center gym. Everyone will enter through the same entrance. Okay, that'll be very important. And the entrance that we have chosen is the north entrance of the Family Life Center, which is also the Family Life Center. We call it the deli area. It's the parking lot that is on top of the hill. Okay. When you come in, you will be met at the door by an usher, and your seating will be directed by an usher. Okay. This is very important so that we can maximize the space and get everyone into the Family Life Center gym. Okay, so when you come, there may be a little line outside or something like that. So if you're in line, try to keep in mind those guidelines of 6 feet. Okay, but you will be met at the door by an usher, and he will direct you to another usher who will instruct you where to sit. Okay, so we're going to fill up the Family Life Center from front to back. This Sunday is Senior High Recognition Sunday as well, so we have a good number of guests here as well. So it'll be important that we get maximize our seating. So you won't be able to just pour in, okay? We want to be very organized, and we want to make sure that we are following the guidelines. So you'll be met by an usher at the door and then directed where to go, okay? We will have seating in the bottom gymnasium area of our gym. Okay. We also will have seating on the second row around the walking track. All right. If you are at risk, if you feel like you're an at-risk person, okay, and want to come and worship, we are designating the third floor above the gymnasium for at-risk only people. Okay. So, that will be for you, okay? And we'll enter in as orderly as possible. We will exit as orderly as possible. So here are the guidelines, all right? Family Life Center gym, service will begin at 9, so you probably need to get here a little early, okay? Family Life Center deli will be the entrance, okay? You will be directed by ushers. Families must sit together, and they must stay together. Let me say that. So if you want to come and you've got some little rugrats, I know on Wednesday nights we let them run around and go everywhere. We can't do that this Sunday. Okay, so if you come in with your children, please instruct and tell your children that they have to sit with you and by you. They can't run around and hug their friends and can't run around and hug grandpa, grandma. Okay. So they've got to stay with you. So if your household arrives in your vehicle, that household has to stay together. Okay. We have set up rows. They are 6 feet apart in the gymnasium, and you must have 2 seats in between each family. And your ushers will be reminding you of this as well. So we've got a lot of questions about masks. We are not requiring masks, okay? But by all means, if you want to come and feel more comfortable wearing one, by all means, put on your best Sunday morning mask, and come on up here and worship with us, okay? If you're uncomfortable coming, I know we've got a lot of questions about this. I don't know if I'm comfortable coming yet, or I have small children. I don't know if they would sit through a worship service. There is no child care. Okay, the state will not let us meet and have child care, so we can't do that. We can't offer that yet. So none of that is available. We're getting a lot of questions, and even my family. We have an at-risk person in my home. Okay, so we're talking about that and trying to make a decision on whether we're going to let Blakely come or not. Right now, we're probably going to hang back another week or so in my house. Okay, if you don't feel comfortable, we will still be broadcasting on Facebook. Okay, that will still be available. And we will have it on YouTube as quickly as possible. It takes a little while for me to get it on YouTube, but we'll still broadcast on Facebook live. So that will be set up and be running. So if you are at risk and don't really feel comfortable coming, we understand that. We totally get it. We want you to be comfortable in worship. If you feel like I'm not quite ready yet, we'll still have the Facebook option available for you. Okay. If you've got questions, comment below. Okay. We've read a couple of articles about singing in church. Okay. And things like that. So we will be singing. Keep that in mind as well. Okay. Maybe don't sing super loud. All right. Maybe we just sing quietly. I don't know. We don't have all the answers. We are trying to follow the state guidelines, and we want everybody to be safe, but we do want to worship together as well. So this week is a special week. It is senior high recognition. And let me see if I can make that a little bigger without being weird here. There we go. It is senior high recognition. As you can see on the screen here, we've got quite a number of high school seniors this year. And Nolan and I were talking, and he had a great idea, I thought, and I wanted to share this with you, and he's asking that you would participate in this. So what we're going to do is, as you enter into the Family Life Center deli by the recreation desk, the office recreation desk there, we're going to set up just little baskets for each of the seniors listed here. So maybe an encouraging note, or if you wanted to get them a little gift card or something like that, that'd be great. I understand there's like 16 or 17 of them here, so I understand that could get costly, but maybe just a little note, a card, a handwritten card or something saying, hey, we love you guys, we're proud of you guys. But they have, bless them, they've just been really shortchanged this year, with the way school ended and things like that. So we thought that may be a little way for us as a church to just kind of reach out and love them, because this is, for a lot of them, this is all they're getting for their high school graduation, is a recognition service at church. Okay, so we want to try to love them the best way that we can. So I'm going to take this, I always point the wrong way. I'm going to take this picture, all right, and I will make a separate Facebook post with it, so you can have their names and things like that. So if you want to write them a note of encouragement, maybe a Bible verse or something, it doesn't have to be fancy. But look, if you want to give them all $100 a piece, that's fine, okay? But just a little note or something, just to let you these kids know that we love them, okay? So thank you for tuning in today. Keep in mind, if you've got questions, comment below. We will try to answer those. And once again, here are I always point the wrong way. Here are our worship center guidelines. So 9 o'clock service, Family Life Center deli, that's your entrance. Every other entrance will be locked. So the preschool entrance will be shut down. We've got those areas sterilized. We want to keep those areas as clean as possible. Okay, so all those areas and other entrances will be shut down. You can exit, okay, those areas if there was an emergency, like a fire or something, so we're safe in that regard. But we want to keep everything as clean as we can until we can get back to a full schedule, if that makes sense. Okay. So thank you so much for tuning in to me. 9 o'clock, Family Life Center North Deli. Listen to your ushers. They'll be pointing you in the right direction. And come ready to worship. Come with some patience, because it'll be a little different. It'll be a little weird. You're not going to get to sit in your seat. Okay. But we'll get you in. And keep in mind, this Sunday, we will have a good number of guests. So there may be a need for some overflow in the deli area or something like that. We'll get you updated on that a little later. Okay. But we're getting numbers in for the families of the seniors that are coming and things like that. So if you got a question, please comment. And that's probably the easiest way for us to communicate, okay, through this. So we'll see you this Sunday, okay? God bless you. Y'all have a great day.